So the Formula 2 World Final now joining us on circuit. Race number 2 of the evening is out there on circuit, ready to rumble. We're going to get them all round into their grid positions in the very near future, waiting for everybody to get themselves all sorted and directed. Obviously not the easiest job in the world sometimes to organise stock cars on circuit, but we get there in the end. So you should have got 24 cars out there on circuit for this one. This will be a 25 lap race if all is well. We're getting the cars now around as we've got number 1, Caden Morrison, been the first man to join us. That's going to be outside row 1 for Caden. He's the defending champion with the title last season at Northampton. Behind him on row 2 is H293 Kevin van der Bosch on the inside. The shootout champion who's outside is number 186 Dan Dixon. Also going to join row 1 is number 92, that's John Hogg. Irish, European, etc. I think this year really too many titles to name. 889 Rogers and 259 Tressler make up row 3. Row 4, 192 Brian Hogg and 447 Adam Turner. Row number 5 is 800 Ben Chambers, then going alone. Don't think anybody's joining him in row 5. But hopefully we'll see if that gets sorted as we go on. I think there is a gap on that one, unfortunately. 924 Martin Wallace is next. He's going to be inside row 6. Then we've got 57 Scott Bodley next, won the FCR Saloon Stock Car World Final a while ago. And he's going to be there on the inside of row number 7. Here come a few more cars to join us then. They just keep coming, don't they? So it looks like I've got 777 Harry Graham next. He is going to go outside row number 6 by the looks of it, on the outside of Martin Wallace. So the car's not quite coming round in order. Then we've got row number 8, I believe that is made up by 496 Ryan Cothrane, 389 Simon Lee. Row 9, 238 the British champion Kay Morgan, and 114 Danny Ross. 107 Evan Foster is next on row 10. Row 11, the first of the consolation semi-finalists, is 143 Colin Willisty with the wrong aerofoil on. 68 Callum Thornton alongside him. Row number 12, 155 Archie Grindy, and 653 I believe that is Ryan Simpson. Then we've got 919 McFerrin on row 12, along with somebody else in that's 144 Lewis Willis in the back of the grid, number 104 Raffle Hodgson. So there you go then, we've got one car not there as 114 Danny Ross is disconnected, so one non-starter, so 23 cars on circuit, ahead of 25 laps is the BriSCA F2 Championship of the World. The yellow flag goes up then, here we go, we're rolling. Who's it going to be? And we're going to find out in 25 laps time, obviously. So is John Hogg going to run off into the distance like many predicted he may do? Or will we see a different name come forwards? Caden Morrison defends the title, he's on the outside of row 1. Here they come into turns 3 and 4 then. YGR presents the BriSCA Formula 2 Stock Car World Final. Green flag in the air, away we go. We are racing with a good start from John Hogg at the inside of row 1 as they hit down turns 1 and 2 for the first time. Oh, they're all going to get round. 104 Raffle Hodgson goes a bit sideways, but everyone else is okay around that first bend. Oh, backstraight's gone wrong as 143 releases the first one out. Into the post down, they've got more carnage on turn 4 as 809 Rogers has just been blitzed by 144 Willisi. Got more cars spinning and scrobbling around trying to rejoin. Van der Bosch has got to the lead and 192 Hogg goes through. Got a double spin on turn 1 for 653 Simpson and 155 Grindy. Lead has been given to 192 Brian Hogg at the time. 777 Harry Graham coming charging through for second. Spinner home straight, 447 Turner goes around and just manages to avoid being collected. 800 Chambers now making his charge in the inside of everybody on the far side. As well, it looks like 144 Willisi sticking the bumper right in there on turn 1, but he's not been able to dislodge him. He's now Hogg 1-2 at the front, 192 from 92, 496 has gone on turn 3. So Cothrane around regions, gets clobbered by somebody else down there as number 1 Morrison goes for a spin on turn 2. So the world champion is out of it. He's able to rejoin on the tarmac and get going. He got finished off by 389 on the after an attack from 259 Tressler. It's now 192, 92 and 800 the top three. 777 is there in fourth. Got a big squabble on for fifth. Everyone is trying to be fifth place at the moment. There's a big shift there from 447 turn. Disposal of Coventry and Hodgson into the wall flat out on turn one. So it looks like everyone is starting to settle down a bit more in this race now. It's been a fairly interesting start, but things settling down around the raceway. 192 Brian Hogg is your leader, 92 is second, 800 is third. Everyone else is squabbling behind its full line of turn, so third place down to about 12 for all together now. This could lead to an interesting close to the race with so many cars in very close proximity to each other on track. But Brian and John Hogg have really not got any trouble at the moment. They are miles clear of 800 Chambers, who's at least half a straight behind them at this point, and he's more probably concerned about Harry Graham in his rearview mirror at the moment. And, well, to be fair, Harry Graham's probably more scared about his rearview mirror with Van der Bosch been there. But other than that, everyone is still circulating. McFerrin has done well to come through from the back of the grid, really, up into the top 10 now. He's running about 5th or 6th place. I think it's 6th place. The leaders are coming towards that back mark of traffic now. Got 3 cars getting very close to be going a lap down. 104 Hodgson's the first in line, probably to be lapped, providing there's no dramas around him. 230 Morgan pulls off, so the British champion is out of it. His race is not going very well. Well, it's not really going at all now, is it? Because he's gone. So 192 and 92 the leaders. The top two close at true. So how you going now? It's turned out at turn one manages to rejoin and get clobbered by 389 Simon Lee. Thank you very much. There's Aaron Tressler and Ryan Simpson who getting a place out of that. 192 lead, 3 wide off turn 4, 186 Dixon, 910 McFerrin and 293 Van den Bosch, and that's McFerrin going through for 4th. Big shove there as 924 Wallace decides that Van den Bosch is going right. Evan Foster says thanks so much and goes down the inside of both of them. So very good move from Evan there to see the opportunity to get inside. There's a 57 Bodley and 144 Wallace. He swapped places in the back of the grid. Van den Bosch getting some stick from 107 Foster. And was managed to hold on to that one as Foster got attacked briefly by 924 Wallace, who went into the corner a bit hot. Hogg your leader, Hogg second place, Chambers third. So there you go, so Hogg 1-2 at the moment still. It's still 910 McFerrin leading the second group of cars, where the field is sort of split into 2 groups at this point now. So it looks like McFerrin is the 4th place car. 3 wide again off turn 4 between Lee, Simpson and Wallace. That was Tressler at the front of that, and well, 309 only just a reverse entry pretty much there to turn after resistance when 693 Ryan Simpson got the Yorkshireman all crossed up. Lead battle has closed right up, and 800 Chambers is closing as well. 57 Bodley is having a fight with 104 Hodgson by the looks of it. Big squad of cars into turn 1, and something's got to give, and that something is the world champion going round as 39 suddenly joins him and gets T-boned by number 1 Caden Morrison there. 57 Bodley goes a lap down, runs to, I believe, lap number 17 out of 25, so surpassed the normal heat race distance. As we've got Lewis Willisi firing 447, turner out wide on turns 3 and 4. 104 Hodgson comes diving down the inside, along with the race leader 192 Brian Hogg, who's furiously trying to get through these back markers as he has got John Hogg all in his back bumper, trying to get through for leading to lead the race. There's 155 Grindy, has a bit of a slightly wrong shot on somebody down on turn 1, maybe 924 Wallace, who just managed to avoid being clobbered, and 447 Turner meanwhile has been clobbered. He gets put away backwards by 144 Wallace, who's driving very aggressively in this race so far, and it's not really getting him very far either, to be honest. Leaders are still on the home straight. There's 144 Wallace giving a taste of his own medicine by 447 Turner, who obviously is not taking anything from him tonight. Well, they go back in the bumpers on turns 1 and 2, so that could be a rivalry that's going to rage on for the rest of the night, I think. 155 Guinea has another fumbled attack at 924 Wallace. The leaders are somewhere on the circuit, not sure where. It's 889 Rogers gives 68 Thornton one in the nerf rail on turn 3. Fairly quiet race from Callum, to be honest. He's normally a bit more in the sharp end of this one as we come through now onto what I believe is lap number 22. So we're in the closing laps now of this F2 Stock Car World Final. It's certainly looking like we are getting settled down a bit now as they come through. Lap number 23 is coming out this time by. Certainly closing the edge there, the field is starting to calm down again once more. 447 turn and 144, but he's still fighting. 653 Simpson gets involved briefly as well. 155 Grindy been attacked by 924 Wallace on the home straight. 92 John Hogg, 92 Brian Hogg, sorry, still there. 104 Hodgson has got caught up with 186 Dixon. Dixon fires the 104 car out wide. It's going to be 2 to go, Mr. Police. 2 to go this time by Tangle on turn 4 as 924 Melissa to divert to the centre. 2 lap board is going to go up and down on 192 Brian Hogg. 92 John Hogg still second place. Chambers is still running there in third. If the top 2 should fall, so he's going to be there to pick the piece up. 77 Bodley besides the 107 Foster's going for a spin, and Foster managed to back his attacker in there. 889 Rogers is a slow mover on turn 4, but it looks like we're going to go checker flag this time by for 192 Brian Hogg possibly. He's got more bumper going down there. A 653 Simpson is disposed of by 107 Foster, but it's certainly the world champion as far as we're concerned. He's going to be 192 Brian Hogg. He's your new world champion for the Formula 2s this season. 92 was second, and I believe 800 came across the line in third. So that. Okay then, so full results of the BriSCA F2 Championship of the World. First, 192 Brian Hogg, second 92 John Hogg, and third 800 Ben Chambers. Fourth, 909 Niall McFerrin, and fifth was 186 Dan Dixon. Sixth, H293 of Kevin van der Bosch. 7th, 777 Harry Graham. 8th, 107 Evan Foster. 9th, 259 Tressler. And the 10th place car, the final point scorer, was 653 Ryan Simpson. So once again, just the numbers for you: 192, 92, 800, 910, 186, H293, 777, 107, 259, and 653. So still a full format of F2s to come your way. 3 out of 4 formats, so 4 heats and a final still to come. No Grand National site due to time constraints.